It's a 3-day weekend here and a cold evening in Leetsdale, Pennsylvania here at the RIZE Sports Complex for the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame Circuit, session number 2 here on JRM Productions. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Spencer Witt. It's a battle of RIZE, Team RIZE versus Project Excellence here in the 7 o'clock game here on JRM Productions, as both teams getting set to go underway. RIZE in their white jerseys, Project Excellence in their purple jerseys. Project Excellence came all the way down from the Great North up in Canada. They come down here for the tournament, the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame Circuit, which is teams all across not only the United States, but in Canada as well. Some of the best teams in AAU and RIZE will be squaring off. We're underway here on this one. 2 16-minute halves here, and this one is a three-pointer is good right off the gate. Drew Steele for RIZE knocks down a three. And Steele with 3 points himself. I'll give you updates on the points and things like that as time goes. Jaheim John, nice basket for him as he drives in with the left. 3-2 difference right now, though. Over to number 10, Jameer Guyton. Back up top. Rob Southall. Mamadou Kane loses the handle on that one. Forward now, Ezekiel Brereton. Brereton to John, and John, a little bit of hesitation, but couldn't finish. These teams will be playing all this weekend here. As that one rebounded by Kane, but nothing doing on it. And up the floor quickly is Project Excellence. A three-pointer is good. Ezekiel Brereton. Him and John have the 3 points and 2 points respectively from numbers 1 and 2 with a 5-3 lead early on in this one. Saw the feet move there real quickly, but nothing called as Mamadou Kane with it. Kane back down, defender on him. Puts that one up and good, though. Nice play for Mamadou Kane. Kane got 2 points in this one, and one thing to mention as well is a couple of the coaches for Project Excellence were mentioning that playing with a shot clock, a 35-second shot clock in this one. And we'll have turnover for Project Excellence. And RIZE will take over with this one. Drew Steele, the sophomore. Yeah, I think all these players, of course, 15 and under as of the start of the school year. So their school year almost ending, of course, if you're sophomores in high school. And a lot of these players go to Swickley Academy. They play on the Swickley Academy team, the team that went to the state championships, fell in that one. We go all the way to the state finals in Hershey. As a foul called against Project RIZE, or excuse me, Project Excellence will go to the free throw line. Team RIZE with the foul. First free throw is good for number 7, Justin Ehrlich. Second free throw is good as well, so Ehrlich gets both. And a foul called underneath. Melinda Cantjo was the one who was called for the foul for Project Excellence. Over in the corner now, Drew Steele. Steele puts it up. No good. Rebound. It is rebounded by Project Excellence. Brereton goes forward. Actually, correction, that was in Cantjo. That's a three from Brereton. It's good. He's got 6 of their 10 points. The free throw good, or excuse me, the layup, I should say, good from Steele. He's got 5 of their 7 points, so 2 leaders, Brereton and Steele, in the points category. Steele tries to quite literally steal that one away, but cannot. It goes out of bounds. It'll be possession for Project Excellence. Player going down, Jaheim John, but he gets up and will press forward. John drives in, looking for a teammate, goes off Jameer Guyton, and it'll stay possession with Project Excellence. 13 seconds on the shot clock. That one goes off the side of the backboard, gets his own rebound, though. Another 3. Rattles up, but rattles down for Jaheim John, who's got 5. Steals. Southall. Guyton. Back over, that was Connor Tall. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Samuel Royal Virtue. Rebounded by Steele, though, on the layup on the fast break. Under 12 minutes here in the first. Steele will drive in. Pickpocketed, though. Up the floor. Jaheim John with the dunk. And a timeout taken by RIZE. Their first timeout of the evening. 15-7. Project Excellence up early in this one. John's got 7. Brereton has got 6. And Ehrlich has 2 himself, and that are the 15 points. I had to do the math there for a second. 7, 6 is 13, plus 2 is 15. If I told you I was an accountant by day, you would think I'm crazy. But it is true. 15-7, the lead right now for Project Excellence. Adidas-sponsored team, Project Excellence. And all Adidas colors and shoes and socks and their jerseys. Of course, RIZE, a Nike team. And RIZE will bring this forward. Connor Tall. Back to Steele. Back out Tall. Swings it to the left. Jameer Guyton. Steele. Kane. Back down. No good. Rebound. Taken by Justin Ehrlich and then move forward. And Cancho. That one out for 3. No good. Back iron. Gets a nice tip, though, and back to Ehrlich. Back out for a 3. That one's short as well. Kane with the rebound. He'll move it forward. Correction, he'll drop it off to Drew Steele. 15-7 is RIZE. Looking to cut away at the deficit, and they do with the basket from Steele. He's got 7 of their 9 points. Trying to will this team forward. Cancho out for 3. That's Royal Virtue, no good. Connor Toll looks for a teammate. Stop and pop, and that one's good. It's a 3 as well. So Steele's got 10 of their 12 points. Player goes down, but couldn't hold on to it. Nice sportsmanship there from Drew Steele, as a couple players will sub in for RIZE and for Project Excellence. They'll have one sub in as well. That one, a bad pass, errant pass from Steele. And it'll stay with White. Inbounded to Steele as he talks with Charmin White, the head coach for RIZE. Driving in, blocked from behind. Brereton moves it forward. Now to John. Brereton looked for the three, drives in, step back, nothing there. 20 seconds on the shot clock. The spin. Kane blocks that one. Kane tries to move it forward but forgets the ball, but Isaac Sumer has it. That one for three, and it's good. Steele again. 13 points for Drew Steele. Isaac Thompson Henry lost his handle on it. He was the one who had checked in as well for Project Excellence. John with it. Raheem John in the corner. Samuel Royal Virtue. They swing it back out. That one for three from Brereton. No good. Pulled in. And Drew Steele with it. Pick and roll. The help defense was there, though. And now Crayson. That one out for three. No good. Ehrlich has the rebound. Ehrlich will drive in. Takes the contact. No call, no foul. And no basket there for Ehrlich. Driving in his Steele this time, and that one all ball. Gets deflected. Good block from Project Excellence, but it'll stay with RIZE. So we got a tie ball game, 15 apiece here with about 8 remaining. Have a look at the last basket there for RIZE. Has to throw this one in, and it deflects off. Kane, right by the foul line. He knocks it down. Good mid-range from Mamadou Kane. He's the only person with points other than Drew Steele. They take the lead now, RIZE does, 17-15. Driving in, the foul. And that'll put Samuel Royal Virtue to the line for Project Excellence. First free throw is good for Samuel Royal Virtue. Second free throw is good, so we got a tie ball game here. It's 17 apiece. Under 8. Toll brings it forward. That's Chris Toll. Crayson on 1 foot, no good. Rebound off a couple players. Brereton stops right in front of the three-point line. Rattles, no good. Rebounded by Crayson. He gets it up to Kane. And now here comes Kane running down the floor. Loses it for a second and gets it up, though. Kind of over-corrected. Project Excellence over-committed to the attempt, and it kind of favored him, actually, in that situation. He's able to just lay it up and in. He's got 6 now.
Come on, Isaiah! Move the ball.
That one for 3. The contact, no call, but short of a 3. Kane up the floor. Loses it for a second. Stops, he finds the open target. Steals for 3. No good. Crayson's right there for it, and he puts it back up. Eric Crayson, that's the first basket from someone not named Steele or Kane for RIZE. About 6 minutes remaining here in the first half.
You're holding, Rav. Let's go. Come up, Amari. Yep. Okay.
7 seconds on the shot clock here. John will move it forward. That one rattles off. Swipe that by Batson, and then forward from Crayson. Crayson denied. Goes off Crayson. Smart basketball there from Samuel Royal Virtue. Taking a look, this is the basket again before where Kane just kind of lost it for a second and actually favored him because Samuel Royal Virtue overcommit on the layup attempt, and then cleaning up the glass was Eric Crayson. Can't Joe forward. Royal Virtue. 17 on the shot clock, a deep three, no good. 21-17 in favor of RIZE. They're looking to add to that one. Up and good. Samare with 2 points. That one for 3. No good. Rebound from Crayson. Crayson stops, gets it over to Steele. Rob Southall. Back over to Crayson. Or Steele, excuse me. Sumer. Under 5 here in the first half. Chris Tull looking for the help. Southall driving in, and he's fouled. Too much contact, and I'll put Rob Southall to the line for RIZE basketball. Charmin White calling everyone over. First free throw from Southall. No good on the first. Second free throw from Southall, no good, and some contact. And a foul called. Fouls on Justin Ehrlich. Got the arms caught up there on the rebound, so RIZE still with it. Crayson, and it's going to be a jump ball. And possession will go to Project Excellence. RIZE playing zone defense right now.
Again, cross. Ball has to move. Ball has to move. Just attack. Ball has to move.
Ehrlich. Brereton. That's John. Thompson Henry for Project Excellence. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They got to move. The kick out. Need to put this one up. Rebound on the no good from the 3 from Thompson Henry. Steele stutters. And back to Crayson. Crayson on the layup. That one's good with the contact. 4 for Crayson. Jaheim John with it. Brereton. Osman KO. Almost forgot to bring the ball with him on the drive, but holds on to it and then out as they cycle it through. Nice feed underneath. And Justin Ehrlich for 2. Jaheim John, a nice dish to him. 25-19 though. Rise still up here with under 3 in the first half. On JRM Productions. Looking for the reverse. They kick it out to Tull instead. Tull, good pass into the corner. No good. Airball that one. It might have got contact on it from Jaheim John, who came in defensively.
Come on, power. Dribble over. Not down.
A 3 for number 2. And Brereton with 8 points. Connor Tull for Rise. He stops, puts that one up, rattles out. Looked like it was going to fall, but just didn't have the right angle on it. Brereton. Ehrlich back over to John. Jaheim John, Ezekiel Brereton. Thompson Henry. Someone almost didn't hold on to that when it was Brereton. Thompson Henry now, 10 seconds on the shot clock. He drives in. The defense collapses. The floater, no good. Airballed that one. Got a piece of it, I think, was Rise. They move it forward. Steals. Final 90 seconds here in the first half. Steals with the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Southall, and he'll put it back up and in. Project Excellence takes a timeout, 27-22. With 84 seconds remaining here in the first half. Here on court number 23. It's a USA Basketball Foundation on the court as well, on the stickers. And 23, court number 23 being named, of course, after, you guessed it, LeBron James when he was on the Lakers wearing number 23. No, it was actually after Michael Jordan, of course. A couple of different court numbers here in all of these. I believe there's a court 24 for Kobe Bryant, court 6, I believe, for Bill Russell. Those kind of numbers. Handful of courts here. Very nice facility here. This RIZE Sports Complex. Fantastic, several NCAA regulation courts. Got a really good craft kitchen. I got to give my compliments to the chefs. Had some pretzels earlier on. Soft pretzels, Bavarian soft pretzels. They were very good. They were cooked to order, too, which was really nice. So my compliments to them. And my compliments to this game here with a minute 20 remaining here in the first half. 27-22. Kick out Ehrlich. Ehrlich for 3. No good. Rebounded by Southall. He went up and got that one. Grayson. Grayson, the no-look. Over to Jameer Guyton. Nice basket there. The no-look pass, though, from Grayson. Under a minute. 29-22. Zone defense right now for Rise. Project Excellence just trying to find some collapsing. Nice basket from Ehrlich at the last second before Kane was able to swat that one away. Ehrlich gets it in. 29-24 with under 30 seconds remaining. Southall underneath the Kane, the mismatch, and Kane. Good basket from him. He's got 8. Final seconds here. The 3, no good on the air ball, and that will end the first half. 31-24. RIZE Basketball up over Project Excellence. We'll step aside here. Come back. We'll have the second half between the two teams here on JRM Productions. Back here at the RIZE Sports Complex, Leetsdale, Pennsylvania. It is 31-24, RIZE over Project Excellence in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame Circuit, session number 2. 13 teams have been registered in this tournament between all the divisions. A 3-game guarantee for each team, but obviously it just depends on the wins and losses in this tournament as well. As Project Excellence down here, but looking to try and cut away at the lead. That one no good. And Ehrlich puts it back up and in. He's got 8. And 5-point difference right now is a jump ball between Kane and, I believe that was number 23, Zachary Osman KO. Ezekiel Brereton will bring it forward. A turnover for Project Excellence. Connor Tull, no good. Why did I hit? That one on the layup, it's good. Jameer Guyton. Zachary Osman KO, and now Jaheim John. John on the strong contact, and he gets it. Well, Drew Steele takes it forward. Steele leads the team in points here in this one. No good on the 3. They call a foul on Ehrlich on the hold. Him and Rob Southall were battling for it.
Nothing inside, please. Hands out. Hands out, Shaheem. Come on.
Underneath for Kane. That one goes almost up and through it, but Kane collects it and puts it back for Mamadou Kane. Got 10 points, Kane does. 35-28 lead. The layup finding the open space, Jaheim John. He's got 11. Connor Tull. Rob Southall. Drew Steele. Steals for 3. No good. Steele helps up Justin Ehrlich. He's called for the foul. Got there too late. Steele did, and the contact. The right call there from the referees. Can't Joe. Back over to John. Royal Virtue. And Cancho for 3. He got it. Malou and Cancho for Project Excellence. Up the floor, and that one blocked away by Jaheim John. It'll stay with RIZE. But the block from behind. There were 3 defenders all over. I believe that was Steele who was trying to lay that one. Correction, I believe that was Guyton who was trying to lay that one up. Driving, the kick over. Tull. Kane. No good. The board from Samuel Royal Virtue. They push the floor now. Jaheim John looking to tie or take the lead here, but the battle for the ball. And a foul called on Mamadou Kane. That'll keep things here for Project Excellence. Another look. And you see Kane gets a piece of it, and then a little push right there. That's what they're going to call. Right when the player for Project Excellence went for that ball, I believe that was Ezekiel Brereton. Good call from the refs, and good job from our camera crew catching that one. Jaheim John. Brereton. John. Get deflected right to Ehrlich. He looks for John. Can't hold on to it, though, and it's taken away by Drew Steele. 12.5 remaining. 35-33 lead. Over into the corner. Tull for three. No good. Brereton. Brereton has to just hand it over to Cantju, who puts that one up no good. The tip, it's good for Samuel Royal Virtue. We got a tie ball game here, 35 apiece. That three, no good. It'll bounce away, and it will be possession for Project Excellence, who is looking to take the lead. Connor Tull checks out. Isaac Sumer checks in for Rise. That one over for three. No good. The board from Southall falls down, and a trip on that one. Calls on Encancho. And they change the correction. But still, a foul called on Project Excellence, and 35 apiece. The stutter, the stop. Kane looks over. Sumer. Kane loses it for a second. That one up, and it's good for three. Isaac Sumer. He's got five now, a big three for Sumer. And a three-point lead for Rise. Pushing the floor. Sumer, the heat check. That's good. Sumer's got 8, and he's got their last 6. 41-35. That one for three. It's good. The response from Brereton. 12 for him now. Him and John both have 12 and 11 points. Underneath, good feed underneath, but the foul called on Jaheim John. Foul called, and it'll put Southall to the line. Southall's first free throw is good. Couple players check in here for Rise. Actually, correction, one player checks in. It's Eric Crayson. They'll check in for Guyton, and the second free throw from Southall is good. Missed his first 2 free throws when he went to the line, but knocks these ones down. 43-38. Under 10 minutes remaining. Plenty of time for some back-and-forth basketball between these two teams. 3, no good. Both players went for the board and then didn't, but it bounced conveniently where no one for Project Excellence was near it. The spin, that one swiped away. It'll stay with RIZE.
I'm not saying it's you, but it's 3 reps. Hands out, nothing inside.
Kane stops, puts it up. It's good. Nice basket from Kane. He's got 12. Brereton. John. Got a player underneath. Couldn't get it to him. Cancho. He gets out to 3, though, and he knocks it down. Melu Cancho, a response for Project Excellence. 4-point difference. Under 9 here. Steele, who's been relatively quiet, that's going to be goaltending. Basket will count as hit off the backboard and then blocked. So count it for Steele. He's got 15 now. Chris Tull checks in for RIZE. Checks in for Rob Southall. A deep 3. That one's no good. Kane moves it forward. Steals for 3. He's got it. 18 for Drew Steele. 50-41. A 3 here. It's good. Jaheim John. 50-44. John's got 14. Kane, the back down with the left. No good.
He's out. Let's go. Run, Jaheim.
Brereton back to John. John with the fake. Drives it in, and the foul is called. Kane came down with the arm. They're going to call foul on him, and that should put Jaheim John to the line. It will. 50-44. 7.5 remaining. John's first free throw is good. He's got 15. John's second free throw, no good. So 5 points still, the difference. That one no good for Steele. Second time, no good. Grayson, Kane, over to Steele for 3. No good.
No, that's us. That's us.
Possession stays with RIZE.
Let him get it out. Back up, Samuel. Back up, Samuel. Back up, Samuel.
7 minutes remaining here. 5-point difference. Project Excellence has been within striking distance, but has not been able to find the lead here in this second half. Kane with the board. No good. The third time is the charm for Kane. He tips that one in. And a foul called on RIZE. Drew Steele's called with the foul. Chris and Connor Tull will switch. Connor will check in. Chris will check out. 52-45. That one is no good. Looking for the board. It's Crayson for a second. Now it's Mamadou Kane. Kane will move it forward. Connor Tall. Crayson. From behind his back over to Kane. Nice feed from Crayson. He's had a couple of those today. Had a no-look earlier. Kane's got 16 now. John drives in. Collected, but a foul on the floor on Isaac Sumer. Another look here on that back pass behind the head of Eric Crayson over to Kane to lay it up and in. And Can't Joe drives in. He's got it. 54-47. Pushing it in. Crayson out for three. No good. No outlet here for Project Excellence. They'll just hold on to it. Brereton. The fade, no good, and a foul called. Mamadou Kane called for the foul. Five and a half remaining here for Project Excellence and RIZE. The spin from John, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it back. And now John has got 17. As you see, Sharman White trying to talk with his team here as 5-point difference. 5 minutes remaining. I believe RIZE is one foul away from the bonus as well. This is a three. It's good for Drew Steele. He's got 21, Drew Steele, in this one. 57-49. Three-point response. No dice on that one. Back to Johns, though, with a rebound. He drives in, gets it to go. And the foul. Basket will count. Foul on Jameer Guyton. Another look. This is the three from Drew Steele. John's got 20. The difference is 5. Still 5 has been the common number between these two teams here in the second half in terms of point differential. Foul called on Jaheim John. And timeout taken by Sharman White. Another look here. This was the drive from Southall, and foul called on Jaheim John. There you saw him swiping in. (57-52). 4.5 minutes remaining here on JRM Sports. And thank you so much for tuning in here on this Memorial Day weekend here in Leetsdale, PA, just outside of Pittsburgh. Take Route 65 all the way up to Leetsdale. The Leetsdale Industrial Complex is technically the area what we're playing in right now, and this sports complex, RIZE Sports Complex, has a lot of basketball. Had an all-star game a couple days ago, actually, and that was broadcasted on KDKA on the radio. The girls and boys high school all-star games. RIZE will drive in with the left, no good. Kane is there for the rebound, and he puts it back. And Kane has got 18, cleaning up the board. 59-52. The three-pointer off iron, rebounded by Southall. He pushes the floor, finds Kane. Kane underneath, no good. Really good attempt by Mamadou Kane to avoid the contact and go underneath with it, but just couldn't finish. That one in, no good. That was Samuel Royal Virtue who had pushed it. Under 4 minutes, 59-52. I should correct real quick by saying Project Excellence is actually in the bonus. Seven fouls for RIZE as the three-pointer. That hits off the scoreboard. And dead ball there after hitting back iron. Cancho over to John. Jaheim John. The spin. Hard contact. And a foul called. John had went down, took some contact. Good news is he's up and getting up, but was holding his head earlier. Gonna make sure he's all right. Medical staff coming over. And good to see from the crowd giving some applause that Jaheim John will stay up. So John will stay in the game, and he'll take his free throws. And Charmin White having a joke with the referees. Trainer come out, but the team medical staff, or the RIZE Sports Complex medical staff, did not come off, as that was the refs were saying. Hey, you gotta let, at this point, John's all right. They had the option between the two. He could either come out because he was on the floor, or they would have to take a timeout, Project Excellence, but he misses that first free throw. But I think the ref's just letting him play along the specific guidelines. And he's able to stay in for the game for the free throw attempts. Misses both free throws, though, and Southall will rebound it. Kane. Back underway with 3 minutes remaining. Back out to Isaac Sumer. Sumer underneath. Kane gets some contact. Tries to go strong, but foul called. That'll put Kane to the line. Kane's first free throw rattles 4 times and then falls. Lane violation on Jaheim John. So Kane will shoot again. 19 points for Kane. Under 3 minutes. Second one falls. I guess you'd say the third one after the lane violation. But 20 points now for Kane. 61-52. Samuel Royal Virtue over into the corner. That one for a long two, no good. Rebounded, though. And Cancho was able to get it back. Brereton over. Royal Virtue, no good. The board from Isaac Sumer. He pushes it. Kane, that one taken away. Nice D from Encancho. Able to swipe that before Kane could go up with a dunk. Brereton the floater, no good. Southall, the first guy down. The spin. Gets his own rebound. And a foul called. Cancho is going to be called for the foul. Southall's first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Zach Rogwator moving it up for the first time this evening. Deep three, good. Jaheim John, 23 points. Zone defense from Project Excellence. Strong defense, but possession still for Rise. Connor Tall, double team, finds the open pass. Good. Jameer Guyton with 6 now. At a 9-point lead. Rebound. Rogwator called for the travel. Forgot to dribble there after getting the rebound. And a timeout taken by Project Excellence. So a 9-point difference now with a minute remaining here in this one. 64-55. Rise leading with possession. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Nice shot there of Charmin White with the whiteboard. Drawing up some plays for Rise. As Rise will come out of their huddle. Need to hold on to possession here and potentially seal the victory. Again, there is a shot clock, 35 seconds on the shot clock, so not guaranteed to be the final possession. We'll see if they try and foul it all. Tall almost pulled up for 3, decided not to. Crayson for 3, no good. Rebound. Jaheim John. And a foul called. Grayson came down with his arms and called the foul. 48 seconds remaining. Jaheim John. Free throw no good. John leads all players with 23. Drew Steele has 21. Amadou Kane with 20. Make that 24 for Jaheim John. trying to move it quickly. The double team, throwing that one up. A Hail Mary pass that wasn't answered for RIZE, and instead collected. And the board, nice play from Encancho to get it back. 64-58. Project Excellence is hanging on, and a foul called against Samuel Royal Virtue. That'll put Jameer Guyton to the line. Guyton knocks down the first free throw. Eight points for Guyton. 66-58. Three-pointer. Short on that one. Swiped away, but it'll stay possession with RIZE. With 15 seconds remaining. An offensive foul called on Isaac Sumer. Too much pushing there. No good on that one from Justin Ehrlich. Taken away, final couple seconds. Ehrlich on the last couple attempts. John will throw it up. It's no good, and that will do it. So RIZE taking this one 66-58. Here in this one, just over exactly 1 hour since the start of it here in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame circuit. This is session number 2. So RIZE 66-58 final, and that will do it here for our entire broadcasting crew, our producer Gino Bonity and our director Jill Wida. I'm Spencer Witt saying so long, and thank you so much for tuning in here on JRM Video Productions. Good night, everyone.